everybody, it's Doing here in Big Fun Movies, and tonight, everything is awesome because we're watching the Lego Movie. Plus, later, we're giving you a peek at the sequel as the Lego Movie 2, the second part, takes over BFM. But for now, let's see what shenanigans Emmett is getting up to in Bricksburg as we're watching the Lego Movie. What's going on, everybody? We have assembled the Lego Movie as your BFM flick of the night. It is known for its cast, its animation, and of course, its theme song, Everything is Awesome, which is written by Andy Samberg's group, The Lonely Island, and features vocals by Canadian pop duo Tegan and Sarah. It is so catchy that it's known as an earworm, which is a song that continually plays through a person's head. It was even nominated for Best Original Song at the 2015 Academy Awards, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. That might be changing, though, because Catchy Song by Dylan Francis, T-Pain, and That Girl Lele is featured in the Lego Movie 2, the second part, and dare I say, might even be catchier than Everything is Awesome. Speaking of which, the Lego Movie 2 is taking over BFM. We're breaking down the cast, new characters, and showing you a clip from the film, so stick around.
This program is brought to you by the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
Hey everyone, tonight everything is awesome because the Lego Movie 2, the second part, is taking over Big Fun Movies. We've looked under every brick and scoured the Lego realms to bring you everything you need to know about the sequel that assembles into theaters February 8th. We'll say hello to familiar faces and meet new, bricktacular characters. But first, let's get caught up with the citizens of Bricksburg. It's been 5 years since Duplo invaders landed on that fateful Taco Tuesday, and things do not look awesome in the Legoverse.
Once, everything was awesome. Now, everything is bleak.
Hey, Lucy, I brought you coffee.
Life is tough in Bricksburg, but things are about to take a turn for the worse when General Sweet Mayhem and her intergalactic army touch down and capture Master Builders, Wildstyle, Unikitty, Batman, Metalbeard, and Benny. Emmett must travel to a galaxy far, far away to rescue his friends. It's a big job, and he'll need some help. Luckily, Rex Dangervest is ready for action.
The name's Rex Dangervest, galaxy-defending archaeologist, cowboy, and raptor trainer. I don't get it.
Here's something you might not know. Like Emmett, Rex Dangervest is voiced by Chris Pratt. Anyway, who are the galaxy invaders that have captured Emmett's friends? We're meeting more new characters as the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover continues.
This program is brought to you by the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
You're watching the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover. Earlier tonight, we recapped why things aren't so awesome for the people of Bricksburg, and now it's time to assemble 5 things you didn't know, but really should, about the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Number 5. In this sequel, Emmett and Lucy's storyline picks up where the Lego Movie left off. Number 4. Bricksburg, Middle Zealand, and the Wild West were just some of the realms featured in the first Lego Movie. This time around, the film takes place in the Sistar system.
You don't want to go anywhere near the Sistar system. It's ruled by an alien queen.
Number 3. The Sistar system is ruled by Queen Whatever a Wanabe, and in this realm, everything you say can and will be turned into a music. Number 2. The writers of the first Lego Movie, Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, have penned the sequel, and just like in the first installment, there are lots of laugh-out-loud moments.
You mind if I save your life? Not at all.
And number 1, there's something special about Rex Dangervest. He's a brick breaker. What does that mean for his rescue mission with Emmett? All will be revealed when the Lego Movie 2, the second part, assembles into theaters February 8th. Who exactly is Queen Whatever a Wanabe, and why did General Sweet Mayhem capture all of Emmett's friends? We're meeting more new characters as the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover continues.
This program is brought to you by the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
Smart, strong, and seriously awesome. She's basically a dream come true.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Okay, sorry. My mistake.
Stop it! We have to be tough and battle ready.
I said I'm sorry.
Bring me your ear-fist leader.
Okay, well, technically, I did the warrior stuff.
So you fought and master built and kicked butt, and then the hapless male was the leader.
He, well,
You can watch Lucy kick alien butt in
The Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
It's the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover. A new shape-shifting face featured in this flick is Queen Whatever I Wanna Be. She's intergalactic royalty with some unbreakable powers.
I could change my form to something else if this makes you uncomfortable. Hey, guys.
No, go back. The horse was much more palatable.
This shape-shifting alien isn't just the fiercest ruler of the Sistar system, she's also an excellent singer and is always ready to break out into song. Voiced by comedian Tiffany Haddish, Queen Whatever I Wanna Be's name is a play on the phrase, whatever I wanna be. Next up, the mini doll with a mighty attitude, General Sweet Mayhem.
I'm General Mayhem. Bring me your ear-fist leader.
Lucy!
This mysterious Martian is the first mini doll to be featured in a Lego Movie franchise. She hails from the Sistar system, where she does the bidding of Queen Whatever I Wanna Be. While the Lego Movie 2, the second part, may take place in space, the movie starts with our heroes facing their new life in Apocalypseburg. And if you're a Lego Batman, this means a new wardrobe that includes old tires and a bit of dirt. Lego Batman isn't the only one changing up his look either. Apocalypseburg has made Unikitty turn red, literally. Coming up on Big Fun Movies, we'll find out who is the new voice of Harley Quinn. The Lego Movie 2, the second part, assembles into theaters February 8th.
This program is brought to you by the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
Welcome back to the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover. So far, we've introduced you to new characters, Rex Dangervest and Queen Whatever I Wanna Be. And now, it's time to break down the flick by the numbers. Check this out.
I'm your worst nightmare.
You're me when I'm late to school and I forgot my homework and my pants are made of pudding.
The Lego Movie 2, the second part, hits theaters February 8th. That's 1,828 days or 43,872 hours after the first film was released. This is the fourth film to take place in the Legoverse and is set 5 years after Taco Tuesday brought mayhem and destruction to the citizens of Bricksburg.
We have to be tough and battle ready.
Look, a shooting star, make a wish!
Oh no.
The sequel will mark Harley Quinn, the Joker's sidekick's second appearance in a Lego movie, but it's the first time Margot Robbie will voice the character. The movie also features Puppycorn's first time on the big screen, and for those that need a refresher, Puppycorn is Unikitty's best friend. And finally, this is Canadian Will Arnett's third time voicing the Caped Crusader on the big screen. There's something fishy about the character Jason Momoa voices. Find out why as the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover returns. You're watching the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover. We've met the new cast. Now, let's catch up with some returning favorites. First up, Emmett.
We have to be tough and battle ready.
Look, a shooting star, make a wish!
He may be a master builder, but Emmett's sunny disposition might not be enough for life in Apocalypseburg. When he's not hanging out with his best friend Lucy, he's spreading his cheerful attitude all across town.
Coffee. The bitter liquid that provides the only semblance of pleasure left in these dark times.
Oh my goshness. Did I interrupt you brooding just now?
Elizabeth Banks returns as Lucy, aka Wildstyle, the unbreakable master builder who's tough as nails with a no-nonsense attitude. Her fearlessness will come in handy while she's held prisoner in the Sistar system. Joining her is Unikitty, played by Alison Brie. In this sequel, the feline has dropped the cute and cuddly look and is ready to scratch back. The sequel also sees the return of brick-sized superheroes, including the Green Lantern, played by Jonah Hill, and Channing Tatum's Superman. And finally, we can't forget about the Caped Crusader. Yes, I'm talking about Batman, who is voiced by Canadian Will Arnett.
I gotta get it, baby. No, it did not.
And finally, Jason Momoa is Aquaman. The splashy superhero joins other Justice League members in helping Emmett save his friends from General Sweet Mayhem. Coming up on the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover, we have a clip from the film.
Most heroes are humble and reserved. Rex Dangervest is not one of those people.
You mind if I save your life?
Who are you?
The name's Rex Dangervest, galaxy defending archaeologist, cowboy, and raptor trainer.
I don't get it.
Just call him Mr. Modesty.
Only the toughest are gonna get out of there alive.
You can catch the man they call Dangervest in the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
It's the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover. The film assembles in theaters February 8th, but luckily for you guys at home, we have a sneak peek for you to check out right now. Watch this.
Will you help me rescue my friends?
You don't want to go anywhere near the Sistar system. It's ruled by an alien queen.
Only the toughest are gonna get out of there alive.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. I'm a queen, whatever I would not be.
I'm getting super evil vibes here.
I could change my form to something else if this makes you uncomfortable. Hey, guys.
No, go back. The horse was much more palatable.
I got a play phone and a play phone. I gotta get it, baby.
No, it did not.
Lucy!
Emmett, did you draw stubble dots on your face?
What? No.
We have more of the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover, coming up in just a bit.
Spaceships! I mean, oh no!
Aliens kidnapped my friends. Help me get them back.
Heck yeah, you're a legend. You're the reason I started wearing vests.
I don't get it.
The Lego Movie 2.
It's almost the end of the Lego Movie 2, the second part, Big Fun Movies Takeover. But before we bid our bricks adieu, let's go over some key takeaways. First up, the sequel takes place 5 years after the events of Taco Tuesday. Bricksburg is in ruins, but that hasn't affected Emmett's sunny attitude. In fact, to him, everything is just as awesome as it was 5 years prior. Wildstyle, along with other master builders, Unikitty, Batman, Metalbeard, and Benny, are being held captive in the Sistar system. Their capture was ordered by Queen Whatever Wanabe and carried out by General Sweet Mayhem. It's up to Emmett, along with his new galaxy-defending, raptor-training friend Rex Dangervest, to save his friends. Hollywood heavyweights Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, Will Arnett, and Tiffany Haddish lend their voices to the film. Phew! Got all that? Good. Now you're ready for when the Lego Movie 2, the second part, assembles into theaters February 8th.
This program is brought to you by the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in theaters February 8th.
Hello, everybody. You're watching the Lego Movie here in BFM. So I wanted to bring you my top 5 facts about Emmett himself, Mr. Chris Pratt. Number 1, Chris actually used to wrestle when he was young and even finished 5th in a state tournament when he was in high school. Very impressive. Number 2, Chris learned German when he was in school and is fluent in the language. Sehr schön, which in German is very nice. Number 3, Chris was voted as the class clown by his graduating class. I guess that guy's just always had a funny bone. Number 4, before his acting career took off, Chris was actually a coupon salesman. I'm not quite sure what that is, but apparently he was very good at it. And finally, number 5, Chris is known to jam out on the guitar and he knows how to sing. We're actually going to get to hear his singing chops in the Lego Movie 2 when it comes out in theaters February 8th. Stick around. Well, that's it for tonight's Big Fun Movie. Do you wonder what next week's flick is going to be? Well, I'm not quite sure yet, but breaking news! I've just received word that next week's Big Fun Movie is How to Train Your Dragon. The flick follows a young Viking named Hiccup who goes from being an aspiring dragon hunter to a dragon friender. I'm not sure if that's a word, but I'm standing by it. You're going to be able to see that next week right here on Big Fun Movies. See you then.